naturally, I didn't believe it because the Saturday night after they brought the victim to the cells, they brought my husband, and he just pushed me away, and he acted very strangely. And then, because of the actions that he committed, I fall down. And then that colonel said, "Must I arrange an ambulance for you, Annari?" And he was very then false, if I can call it like that, because when my husband left, or when they left the cells, he never returned. And thinking after that, it might have been a good thing, because if they would have injected me, what would have happened to me? So he told me then to wash my face, and I go home, and I refused to stand up because I told him, "You humiliated me enough. I won't jump and do as you say any longer. I will lay down. I don't feel good. I don't look good. So just leave me alone." And then he explained to me that he has to see that I'm okay. And I told him, "You can see I'm not okay. So just leave me alone." And then that woman official came. And then for the first time, when she said to me, "Stand up and you're going home," I actually believed the story that I was going home. And I just walked with her. She charged me she formally charged me with a complaint of defeating the ends of justice. The sad thing is she had a young child with her, a young boy, whom to date I don't know whose child it was, but she brought that child to the cells to see me. And for me at that stage, it was very humiliating, as we have a project in local schools. And I just thought to myself, it's not her own child, that I know, because she said, I heard that it was not her own child. What would the need be in bringing a young teenager boy to a police jail cell and actually take out a woman that you demeaned in so many ways, and to see how she's been fingerprinted and charged formally? I couldn't understand it. But yes, then I left for my house, and I think I was just glad to go out of there and to be with my family.
But unfortunately, Annari, that was a horrific ordeal, but you were at that point facing 3 years of extended court proceedings.
Yes, and also changing a lawyer, but it's too long to explain truly what happened in the court. It's just unthinkable that even the judicial system, there's peoples who forgot about their ethical codes. And when I look back, I do believe that the victory the day before yesterday is okay, and it makes the tears and the hardship and the quitting times a little more bearable. But looking back, it wasn't nice, and I learned so much. Therefore, at this stage in my life, I believe that I had to maybe walk this road so that I could feel how the accused, in many circumstances, or sometimes not really the accused, can be, how can I say, bullied and demeaned. And as a police official many years ago, one of our first lessons was to treat any accused as somebody who is not guilty until proven guilty. And I remember that our commanders were very strict on this. As a young police constable in a charge office in the Moord police station in Pretoria. And I always think that the fact that we can so easily judge people who've been arrested and accuse them and demean them is so sad. But I went through it, and it's gone now, and the way forward for me is positive. I've learned a lot. It wasn't always nice, but we're victorious now, and that I think means a lot. Not just to me, but I think to any NGO or any person who's out there helping survivors or victims of rape and abuse to move forward and to know that victims have rights and it should be respected.